Hello, lovers of Okpe Johnson Global across the globe. How are you today? I want to believe you're doing fine. And if this is coming on your way, probably for the first time, I also want to specially welcome you to this platform. This is a platform where we learn about practical issues of life. And today we are looking at the topic, how to handle challenges. How to handle challenges. You know, the word, when we talk about challenge, we're talking about problems. We're talking about trials. We're talking about difficulties. We're talking about crises that is being faced by a person. So that means the word challenge can be referred to the problem you are facing at the moment. It can be referred to the trials, to the difficulties that you're going through at the moment. But I've come to open your eyes to some hidden facts about that problem. Now, the first thing you need to know is that a challenge is not just a problem. Yes, a challenge is not just a problem, but a challenge is always the combination of a problem and an opportunity. That shows that challenges are not just problems, but they are also opportunities in disguise. Yes, because in every problem that a person may be going through, if you look very well, there are always one or two opportunities that are attached to it. But because our mindset is always fixed in seeing challenges as problems, we don't always bother. We don't always care to look out for the opportunities that are attached to that problem. And most of the time, when we focus too much on the problematic aspect of that challenge, we get confused the more. We get confused the more. And that is why I have titled today's message as how to handle challenges. Like I said earlier on, the first thing you need to know is that that thing you're going through is not just a problem. There are opportunities that are attached to it. And another thing you need to know is that challenges, are everywhere. Most of us, we want a challenge-free life. My dear brother or my dear sister, you that you are listening to me, I want you to know that there is no challenge-free life. Yes, in fact, there is no greatness, there is no exploit that is challenge-free. Of course, the higher you want to go in that field of yours, the higher you want to go in that business of yours, then the more challenges your heart must be prepared to face. Yes, because challenges are like stairs. They are like steps. They are like staircases that you need to step. You know, if you want to move from a down floor to the upper part of a building, you've got to take you've got to take the steps one after the other. When you climb this one, when you have been able to climb this successfully, then you move to the next phase. That is exactly how our life is. In fact, that is exactly how exploit. That is exactly how greatness is. So if you are the type that you want to be great at what you're doing, but you want a challenge-free exploit, now listen and listen good. There is no challenge-free exploit in life. Yes. As a matter of fact, the higher you want to go, then the more the challenges you must be ready to face. And that is why I am telling you that don't just look at the challenge as the problem. Of course, in every challenge that comes on your way, there is always at least one opportunity that is attached to that challenge. In most cases, the opportunities are always more than that. Now, what am I trying to say? For instance, look at the coronavirus lockdown that most nations are just coming out from. Now, if you look at it, that lockdown looks like a problem on a global view. If you look at it, it looked like a problem. But do you know that a lot of people, in fact, a lot of people, their accounts became so robust during that lockdown? Yes, because that lockdown was a national problem, but it was an opportunity for some people. Yes, for instance, it was an opportunity for some people to establish themselves in the business of face mask, in the business of things that are attached to that problem. Now, what I'm trying to say is that in every challenge, there is always an opportunity attached to it. So don't just focus on that problem you are going through. I need you to look beyond that problem and look out for the opportunities that are attached to that problem. So the first thing you need to know is that what? Challenges are everywhere. There is no challenge-free exploit in life, like I said earlier on. And another thing you need to know is that challenges are not just problems, but they are also opportunities in disguise. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this: challenges are food for champions. Yes, if you look at most people that are trained, that are making exploits in their field, if you look at it carefully, you will see that there is one problem or the other that they are solving. Yes, there is a problem that they are solving. For instance, if you have health issue, you need to consult your doctor. I'm sure you wouldn't see any reason why you should consult your doctor if you don't have any problem with your health. So that means that what? The problem, the health problem that you have, it's an opportunity for somebody else to serve you and to what? To make money from that. So what is that thing that you are going through? My job here today is for you to know that there is always a business opportunity. There is always something positive about that thing you are going through. So my dear brothers or sister, do not focus only on the problem. Look out for the word, for the way out in it. Number one thing you need to do for you to come out of that problem is that you need to what? Don't just see it as problem. You must look beyond it as a problem. There are opportunities that are attached to it. Look out for the opportunity and work on that opportunity. Let me give you another example. Look at like Nigeria as a nation. Nigeria as a nation is just came out from all these protest issue that resulted in mayhem. Now, you notice that even that during that mayhem, during that protest mayhem, it was an opportunity for some people, especially those in printing aspect. It was an opportunity for them to what? Make more money, because during that period, a lot of posters were being made, were being put all around. Now, I am just trying to tell you that what we see as problem is not 100% problem. It may be more of problem, but there are opportunities that are attached to it. There is always something good about that thing. There is always something positive that can come out of that thing. So all you have to do is what? Don't just see it as a problem. Look out for the opportunities that are wrapped in that thing, and what? Make the necessary move that you need to make on it for you to convert it to what? To money. And for you to what? To convert it to what? Service or goods, which can be of a blessing to lives. It's not just about the money, you know. Yes. And the second thing is that what? That challenge that you are facing, that challenge is not just a problem. Another good thing about that challenge is what? That challenge has come to bring out the best in you. Yes. Most of the time, the challenge we face part time, they are always there. They appear like a problem, but there's something that has come to steer. There's something that has come to what? To provoke the best that is in you. Now, you will agree with me that a lot of people never knew they could do some things, not until they were faced with one problem on the other. And when they look at the way they respond to that thing, they will even be asking themselves that, wow, I never knew I could do this. That is exactly what challenge is. That's another good thing about challenge. I am telling you that that thing that you see as a problem is not just a problem, but it has come to what? To bring out the best in you. Now listen. That challenge will have the capacity. The challenge you're facing part-time, it has the capacity to bring out the best in you, and it also has the capacity to break you down. So the choice is yours to make. And how do you make that choice? You make the choice either for the challenge to break you down or to bring out the best in you simply by the way you respond to it. So when a problem comes on your way, that problem you're facing at the moment, don't just bury yourself in that problem. Hey, what's the way out? How am I going to do this? Now, all you need to do is what? The problem has come, it has come. So what should be your focus is what? What is the way out? So it is in the process of thinking about the way out that the hidden treasures, the hidden strength, the hidden capacity that are in you, it is then that you will provoke them to what? To come out. Don't forget, I said Challenges are not just problems, but they are also opportunities in disguise. And I said something vital, that there is no challenge-free exploit in life. The higher you want to go in life, the more challenges you must be ready to face. That means we can say that word: more challenges, more opportunity. Okay? And I said challenges are food for champions. That means the more the challenge, the more the problem that is happening here, the more opportunity to what? To do something better. And I also say that what? Challenges are there, not just to what? To bring you down, but they also have the capacity to bring out the best in you. Only if you respond to them with a positive approach. Okay? You have to be, don't forget that what? You have to be in life, you have to be mad to be made. Now, what do I mean? What I mean by that is that when you are being faced with a challenge, when you look at it, when you sit down and you look for the opportunities that are wrapped in that thing, it means you are trying to think beyond the box. Yes. And then thinking beyond the box simply means that what? You're thinking beyond the way an average person will think. Yes. You know, most of the time we don't pray for problems. Yes. Nobody prays for problems. But the thing is, well, when a challenge comes on your way, the next thing now, you have to be factual. The next thing now is, this challenge has come, it has come. You didn't have the power to stop it from coming. But now that it has come, your focus should be, what is the way out? Not just for you to sit down there and be lamenting, hey, hey, hey. Now, what I'm trying to say is that to you that you are listening to me, no matter the problem you are facing, I may not know the actual problem you're facing, but I'm trying to tell you that, number one, that problem has not just come to break you. The problem has come to what? To also bring out the best in you, if you respond very well to it. And I am also saying that, well, don't see yourself as, hey, am I the only one? There is nobody in life that is not going through one thing or the other. So the faster you come out of that thing depends on what? Your thinking pattern. And that is why I am saying, don't just see it as 100% problem. See it as there is an opportunity that is attached to it. Then you be on the lookout for that opportunity so that you make the necessary move on that opportunity. Don't forget, I have said the more challenges you face, the more opportunities you are also opened to. Yes, if you are the type that maybe you're being faced with one thing or the other, like I said, there are numerous challenges out there. Yours is different from mine. Mine is different from yours. But one thing we can do is that what? We can choose not to allow it to break us down. How do you do that? Don't just see it. One, don't just see it as 100% problem. Look at it that there is always something good about this thing. If I see it from a better perspective. And another thing is that you are not the only one facing that thing. And let me quickly say this. This will be the the third point for you to come out of that challenge. No matter what you're facing, don't be too proud to ask for help when you are in need of help. Yes, I've seen a lot of people, they are in need of something. Maybe it may be, what they need may even be with somebody who is closer to them. But they are so full of ego, a whole me. We now ask so person. No. Now, asking for help is not a sign of weakness. As a matter of fact, asking for help when you need it is a sign of wisdom. Yes, if I want to know how to do something, to do a particular thing, and I don't know how to do it, I cannot know it all by myself. Of course, there must be somebody somewhere who knows how to do that thing. So if I am wise enough, all I have to do is to what? To humble myself, no matter your status, no matter your level. You just have to humble yourself to what? To learn that thing or to get that thing from that person. Don't forget, the way God has designed us, you need me and I need you. Nobody knows it all. Nobody has everything. So what you have that people are coming to you, there are also things you need that you need to also go to people. So the number 3 ways to what? To come out of that challenge is what? Enough of that ego. Enough of that pride. Swallow your ego and what? Approach anyone who has that thing, who has what you need. Don't forget, I'm going to end on this note. I said it is not a sign of weakness to ask for help. It is only a sign of wisdom. When you ask for help when you are in need, it shows how wise you are. Okay? So if you, I believe if you work on all those things, definitely you will be able to come out of that challenge or that problem you are facing at the moment. I believe you have learned something from today's edition. And if this has blessed you in one way or the other, do not hesitate to give your like. Do not hesitate to write your comment. Do not hesitate to also what? So share this so that it can also be a blessing to someone out there. And also, if you are yet to join us on our social media platform, be it on our YouTube, on our Instagram, on our Facebook, or on our Twitter, kindly do that. The name still remains Okpe Johnson Global. I love you. Thank you for taking out your time to always view our post. We are highly grateful for that. So till I come on your way in another edition, bye for now. Bye.